admit, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Zubac. Powell passes to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Here's Porter. Powell pulls it in. Harden into the lane. And he buries his first look.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Now here's Murray. Porter with a screen on Harden. Murray for 3. Not going to go that time. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Powell passes to Zubac. Now Powell. Pass to Zubac. 4 on the clock. Done outside. Leonard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in life.
Now here's Dunn. Here's Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Here's Jokic. 4-point game to the inside. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 5 points.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Powell passes to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Zubac, screen. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line. Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Brown. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Jokic lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Leonard. Sinks it from distance. 6 points for him.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Outside Watson. Zubac against Jokic. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Zubac. Leonard passes to Powell. Shoots over Westbrook. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Leonard.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position.
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
Najee, he's checked in for Denver. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Saric.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Simmons, the pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Porter. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
You gotta respect Bogey's offensive game. He can get productive in just about any situation.
For the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Coffey, and it's done in for Simmons. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Najee. And the basket by Westbrook.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Outside Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
The Nuggets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. So it's Denver now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. That one goes in.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Coffey, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Here's Harden. And that one drops for him. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Pass to Westbrook. Knocks it down from distance. Westbrook's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Leonard outside. 4-3. Westbrook with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Basket's good. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Outside Harden. Down low. Here's Jones. Off with the layup. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top, they lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Powell covers. Murray scanning the floor. The 3 is up. The Clippers grab the miss. Dunn outside. Harden with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 6.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Now a timeout called by Denver. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Leonard against Gordon. With the mark. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And Coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Porter. He's got 11. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 14 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubats. And it's Powell off the drive. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Powell. Leonard's got 18.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Outside Porter. Tries it from 16. And the shot falls short that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Leonard looking around. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Leonard outside. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. Hit a couple from... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Dario Saric, Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Watson in at the 4-man position.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Pass to Coffey. Here's Leonard. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Westbrook. Over Bogdanovich. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
On defense, you have to worry about Westbrook in every part of the floor. I mean, he'll just punish you from the mid-range just as much as anywhere else.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Powell passes to Leonard. Dunn outside. 5 on the clock. Zubats screen. Fires the 3. Fires it in the triple. Dunn's got 5 points now in the quarter. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Murray. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Powell outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
Leonard against Gordon. Leonard inside. Good work defensively by Gordon. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. The 3-ball. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Leonard, good.
And that 3-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
The Nuggets want a timeout. to the middle. Here's Jokic. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Harden from outside. Gordon pulls it in. Now here's Murray to the paint. Throw it down, Nikola.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Leonard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets want a timeout. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
To tie it up. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Leonard outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3, they've got to play smart.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. That was thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
What are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Now here's Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Washington. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Good on the bucket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards with it. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Gobert.
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the strike.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now, here's Washington. Irving for 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got 5.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Pass to McDaniels. Inside, here's Edwards. A shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Randall surveying the D. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Such a wide open look.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Davis. Randall with some nice D.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Clark. Takes the three. Mavericks with the rebound. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Dinwiddie. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. No good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards, but man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And here's Marshall bring it up for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. A floater, and that one drops. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Irving with the bounce pass. Screen by Gafford. 3, Marshall drills it from outside. Marshall's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Gobert with the block. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Reed. Latre. He can't get that one to fall.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Marshall with it. He's against Reed. Reed with the block. Here's Conley. And the rejection by Gafford. Edwards finds Thompson. Now Marshall. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Conley against Thompson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Right side, Irving. It's good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 1. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Back to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Edwards got 9.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come. Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Gafford passes to Davis. Dallas moving it around. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Randle outside. That's to McDaniels. Randle against Davis. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Edwards.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Conley against Irving. To the middle, Thompson. That shot is off. Great D that time from Edwards. To the left side wing. Here's Randle. It counts. And the foul. That one on Davis.
Terrific body control by Randle. And one machine.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to an...
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Alexander Walker. For this screen on Conley. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 15 points.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Randall outside. Hits it from three-point range. Randall's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up like tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving is out there with Williams. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Williams finds Irving. On the wing, Williams. Edwards defending. Puts up a 3. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Williams.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Good on the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Williams. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. For the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Irving against Conley. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards inside. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
That one falls.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
.129 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That one good for 2. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Edwards looking it over. And Davis sends it back. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Washington passes to Thompson. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Oh, here's Edwards. Over Thompson. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Davis. Minnesota with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards with it. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Conley. Cranes the three-pointer.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Thompson inside the line. It's good.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And a deep three from Irving. Offline. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought. Well, David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Green. And it's Moody in at the 3. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Now here's Butler. Green with a screen on Leonard. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Dunn outside. Now Powell. Back to Dunn. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Up and over Dunn. Shot is good by Curry.
Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Now here's Moody. Right side Curry from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Zubac passes to Leonard. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Butler outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Pass to Harden. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Count that one.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Now here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 5.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster. On the inside, goes at the defense, full head on.
Butler finds Curry. Leonard against Butler. Good work defensively by Leonard.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Payton's checked in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. Leonard outside. Outside for Harden. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Hield, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. Simmons against Hield. Nice shot by Simmons. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Jackson Davis' screen. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Simmons. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And he lobs it up top.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard's checked in for Coffee. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Green. Harden against Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Butler up top. On the wing, Curry, defended by Harden. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Jones against Curry. Jones, the pass to Harden. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dunn. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Green. Still no points. Curry finds Butler. Back to Curry. To the inside. Fires from the wing. Curry with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now Leonard. He's got 5. The putback. Oh, Leonard! Got to put a body on him.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
20. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Dunn. Yet to see a basket. Back to Powell. Zubats screen for the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Green. Overdone. Oh, look at Green getting his inside. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's funny to watch the game evolve.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Butler passes to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, bop, bop.
Outside Butler. Lets the three fly. And the Warriors with another three.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
1:33 left in the third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Here's Moody. Outside Green. Now here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 15.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
And here's Leonard. Rebounded by Butler.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. The Warriors lead by 4. Goes up off the inbound. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard, left side. Shot to stop the run. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
And here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 20, and that'll do it for the third quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Coffey. Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Oh, Curry from way out there.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Leonard looking around. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Powell for 3. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Back to Curry, puts up a 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the basket is good.
Great dribble move there. Kawhi using refined ball handling skills to get wherever he needs to on the floor.
Here's Curry. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Leonard passes to Zubats. Here's Dunn. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. A minute 20 left in the 4th. Harden against Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Curry. Pulls it in from the elbow. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Curry's got 30 points.
Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Here's Leonard. The rebound by Moody. Curry with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Pajemski. Curry, a screen on Powell. Back to Curry. Back to Pajemski. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Powell. Again, Golden State.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Harden. Gets the three to fall.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, then he'll play with the ball a little bit.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
The line for the Warriors.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. And so the Warriors take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Now here's Murray. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Gafford. It's Davis on the wing. Jokic defending. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Murray. Outside Gordon. Now here's Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And the second free throw, good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Gafford. Wants to get it to Irving and does. And they pick up 2. Irving's got 5 now.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim projection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Here's Washington. Michael Porter making his last shot. And it's Dallas with another.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Irving's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Porter dishes to Murray. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the 3-ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson passes to Washington. Outside Irving. For the screen on Gordon. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Gafford.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Nuggets also changing it up. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it. I do. It's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. And here's Westbrook. After Spencer Dinwiddie getting his shot to go from deep. Lively against Jokic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Dinwiddie outside. Christie with the screen on Murray. It's Davis on the wing. Over Gordon. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Irving from long range. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie is very capable from deep. Don't let him get hot now.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
What a finisher. Russell Westbrook enjoys taking on the defense in the paint.
Murray against Irving. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Irving's got 12 in the game.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Westbrook passes to Saric. And here is Murray, covered by Irving. And the rejection by Gafford. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. It's stolen by Saric. Down low. Here's Brown. Powered down with both hands.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Porter passes to Westbrook. Saric in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Saric has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Edwards. Washington comes in for Marshall. And it's Williams in for Irving. And then for Denver, Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. Now here is Davis. Still yet to score. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
The screen from Thompson. And here's Washington outside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Denver.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
And here is Williams. Pass to Davis. Over Watson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 1. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for Denver, the 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Moving against Murray. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Brown, the pass to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Off target from outside. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Denver calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Brown. It's good from long range. Brown's got 5 now.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Gafford against Jokic. Here's Irving. Buries it down low. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. Gafford with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Porter kicks to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Now Irving. 19 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. The three-pointer no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Porter kicks to Murray. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Irving with it. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's in there. Irving's got 21 in the game.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray down low, covered by Irving. Mavericks leading by 4. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the one today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Derek Lively, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 4. Inside, here's Westbrook. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Marshall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Thompson outside. And Marshall kicks to Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Irving looking for an opening. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. Here's the screen. Pass to Jokic. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa! Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. Jokic finds Murray. Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Murray against Irving. Here he goes. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 25 points.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Nuggets trail. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Gafford. Jokic doing the job inside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter to take the lead. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Jokic from deep three-point territory. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Gordon. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
.20 seconds left in the game. Got it.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Right on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the 3-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Timeout called. Nuggets. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gordon from outside, off target from downtown. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And here is Irving. Sharing the wing spots. It'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Outside for Murray. No good with the triple.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, Irving. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got 34 points.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Jokic, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Murray. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Here's Irving. Gafford trying to break free. It's in!
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Murray outside to the inside for 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Here's Irving. It counts.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
On defense, the Mavericks. Murray, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They set the pick. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon from outside. Can't get the 3 to fall.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Brown. It's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
Tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 3-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Allie, thank you. And it's Powell off the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Leonard against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Holmgren. Count it. Good.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Now Los Angeles with it. Powell outside. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Up top, Zubac. Pass to Leonard. The 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Dunn. And here's Leonard. Outside Harden. Zubac with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Harden. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Pass to Harden. Back to Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Dort. Out to the right wing. Hartenstein finds Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Holmgren against Leonard. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7.
How about the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the Clippers have possession. The Thunder making their last shot. Zubats passes to Jones. Here's Coffey. Simmons with a screen on Caruso. And the basket by Coffey.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Bogdanovic. Still without a bucket. The jump hook. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 42 left in the first half of this game. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden, taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Holmgren with it. The three. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Coffey. Here's Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Leonard's got 7.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Takes a 13-footer. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Leonard against Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Leonard. Hartenstein in the post. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Now Holmgren. He's got 7. Pass to Williams. No good on the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Now here's Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Done outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. For 3, Powell. And the Clippers hit again from deep. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. The Clippers in the lead. Harden with it. No points yet. Powell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Powell. Here's Leonard. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shoots over Zubac, and Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Thunder trail by 4. Williams up top, defended by Jones. It's Williams, high post, working on Jones. Left side, Williams. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got 5.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
It's Powell on the wing. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Now here's Caruso. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over Leonard. Caruso misses. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Leonard passes to Harden. Shot from 12. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden's so good at finding available space from that distance.
with his first shot attempt, and he gets it to go. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up by 5. And fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Derek Jones, Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Bogdanovich in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Thunder trail by 5. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Yes, it's good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
On target from range. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take, but Leonard is confident in that range.
Pass to Jang. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Leonard. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles leading by 7. Inside. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Nice shot by Harden.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Thunder trail by 9. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. From 15 feet away. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Leonard against Holmgren. Leonard left side. Shoots over Holmgren. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Stolen by Harden. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Leonard looking over the floor. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. A clean. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the pivot, manning the middle. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Now Moody, it's Curry outside, and Davis pulls it down. Thompson surveying the floor. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
Curry passes to Moody. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. Curry fires from way outside. Another miss by Curry.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Irving. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's gonna be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Connects from three-point range.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a three of his own.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 6.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Now here's Green. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Shots good by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Davis against Butler. Lively inside. Shot clock at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Christie, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Baseline J on the way, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And Marshall kicks to Dinwiddie. The 3 finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Here's Jackson Davis. Kuminga finds Payton. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Payton. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Lively. He has yet to score. Pass to Irving. The 3-ball. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Payton passes to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in.
Substitution. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
1:27 left in the first half. Here's Davis. Gafford passes to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Davis gets to the line a lot, and people don't talk about it, but he's an excellent foul shooter.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
The kick outside to Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
He's perfect from the line this time. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
Outside, Green. And the rejection by Gafford. Washington kicks to Gafford. Pass to Thompson from downtown. A rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks trail by 7. Davis dishes to Williams. Now, here's Washington. Pass to Thompson. Now Davis. With 1 on the clock. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
The Warriors have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. And so Butler nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 7. Thompson kicks to Irving. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Davis finds Irving. Dallas moving it around. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Thompson from way outside.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Pass to Moody. Outside Butler from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A nice shot by Irving.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Outside Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Outside Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Kyrie Irving.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Green kicks to Curry. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Marshall. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Payton. Outside Butler. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Hield with it. 6 on the shot clock. Trains the three-pointer. Hield's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Butler with the ball. He's got 13. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
The Warriors had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Mavericks trail by 9. We've got Williams. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Irving against Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Irving looking for an opening. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Payton kicks it to Looney. Outside, Kuminga. Hield outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Warriors lead by 9.
A true display of Hield's accuracy, surprising the defense with the deep shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Williams. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Irving against Curry. Irving can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 10. Butler from outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
1:52 left in the 4th. Irving for 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Irving. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Pass to Green. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. The driving Jimmy Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry with the bucket.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Shoots off the step back. Warriors with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And
bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Dunn. Beal, that one's good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. Pass to Brown. Picked by Murray. Here's Brown. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Beal. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Porter. Porter with a screen on Beal. Brown sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. Outside O'Neal. Durant surveying the D. Really left him alone that time.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Gordon outside. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The baseline J. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Rebounded by Denver.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
You love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Beal outside. Pass to O'Neal. Booker with it. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Jones, he's checked in for Beal. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Uses the glass to drop it in. Booker's got 5 now.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Pass to Westbrook. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Denver up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Michael Porter. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. The Suns trailing. Beal with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Screen by O'Neal. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Phoenix making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Watson. Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, guard-like skills and a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Pass to Plumlee, and here's Dunn. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Murray with it. And here's Jokic. He's checked by Plumlee. Plumlee against Jokic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me, because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Dunn right side. Outside Booker. Over Murray. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Westbrook can't hit.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Pass to Jokic. Murray for three. The putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep 3.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Porter, out to Gordon, pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Durant with the bucket.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Don outside. To the inside. Easy money for KD inside.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Murray against Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Pass to Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Jokic finds Murray. Now here's Jokic. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Booker. And here's Durant. Over Murray. That's good from Durant on the assist from Booker. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Murray passes to Porter. Jokic the screen. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Durant. No good with a layup. Now Murray. Here's Jokic. He knocks it.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Denver leading by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Jamal Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Watson in at the 4. Booker, the pass to Dunn. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. And Booker, cash on the 3.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Phoenix making some changes. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
And Allie, thanks.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Oh, my. Booker just throwing it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. Murray from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Murray against Booker. Good D by Murray.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Brown shot is good.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Here's Murray. There's oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Picked by Murray for 3. Gordon. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Outside Durant. Back to Beal. Booker for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Up top, Gordon. Porter with it, defended by Dunn. And Michael Porter gets a three.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one wasn't even. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That